these are the sections. Digital economy, so across 13 web pages, and have the overview. China also accounting for 70% of drones globally. Some great videos here. China's humanoid robot. Operating in day-to-day reality in Shenzhen, from AI to electric vehicles to renewable energy, smart cities, 5G. You can see, you get a great, fantastic understanding just from this 50-page website alone. Of the Chinese Fourth Industrial Revolution, an extraordinary foundation. Just reading this free information and data on the website, just to get started with. You can understand the size of the Chinese AI market by 2030. You'll see here, there's every page going to have at least around 10 videos, and some maybe up to 20 AI. You can see, watch one quickly on follow.
Welcome to our VIP customers. It's so great to be here. We at Huawei have 3 areas. 5G is on, innovation inspiring new growth, and AI enabling intelligent operations. Our friendly staff are here to assist with any questions and wealth of information. Hello, sir. You look awfully like Samina's CEO. Mr. Boca, are you? Oh my, is that really you? Welcome to Huawei Group.
You're going to see some extraordinary things about the Fourth Industrial Revolution in China. So don't get sucked into deep sea. But if you want to learn a bit about them, then there's even some videos on them. But China's really pushing the envelope and the edges of the frontiers, like in many more extraordinary ways in AI. And it's all in the research, and there's some great stuff just in these videos. See, autonomous driverless taxis already in operation in China.
Baidu's autonomous ride-hailing platform, Apollo Go, announced on Monday that it is expanding the commercial operation area and the service time of its fully driverless taxi service in central China's Wuhan. It is the first company in China to provide such kind of service during evening hours.
So again, autonomous AI, and and the future in society. Driverless cars. This is a much bigger reality than chatbots and generative AI. And you can see electric autonomous vehicles. Read about China's industry here, how it's already representing around 60% of global production sales, which were 12 million in 2024, producing more than 50% of global electric car batteries. Okay, you can see a bit more about the robotaxis and passenger drones. Again, being developed by Expen. This is far more radical again than generative AI.
VTOL aircraft for low-altitude urban use. While the industry is still in its infancy, Morgan Stanley forecasts that the urban air mobility sector could soar to $1 trillion globally by 2040. The tech companies are continuing to test for safety, laying the groundwork to ensure a smooth takeoff when the time comes. Outside the tech halls, crowds are given a glimpse of what the future of flying cars could look like. This is the X2, a battery-powered aircraft known as an eVTOL, which can take off and land vertically. Equipped with autonomous flying capabilities, it's designed to carry 2 passengers for up to 25 minutes on a single charge. It was produced by Xpeng Aerot, an affiliate of Tesla rival Xpeng.
What we're different compared to a lot of the other eVTOL players is that we think ultimately there's a big demand for consumers to own something that they can drive and fly at the same time. Obviously, right now, flying in low altitude is still not very large market yet. But we think China has huge potential, as well as globally, to use low altitude flying. I think the next big wave is what we call smartification, not just electrification.
So there you go. Xpeng, going to be hearing about this brand, and you can watch their explosion on the US stock market. But again, I mean, during taxis, these are a reality even now in China, and again, why there's no focus in a way on the wider reality of the Chinese fourth industrial revolution. This is much further ahead than in the West and in America already. Some more videos. BYD, how they're expanding now into Europe. High speed rail, like I say, and China's renewable energy. Just extraordinary what China has achieved. Already more than 50% of China's installed power capacity is renewable. Like I said, almost 1,500 gigawatts. Produces 2.5 times more renewable energy than any other country, and almost 45% of global capacity, renewable capacity by 2026, leads in solar panels, wind turbines, electric batteries across the whole industrial chain. It's just some extraordinary videos here to watch on China's renewable energy. So we can just see one video here. It's the 2.2 gigawatt Huanghe solar power plant in Qinghai, the largest solar power plant in the world, certainly at the time of its construction. So you can see the scale of the size of these solar power plants. They're just enormous. High-speed rail, like I say, and robotics. See a lot emerging now about Chinese humanoid robots. So just watch one video. Let's watch about AGI bot inside a data factory for humanoid robots.
你好，能为我介绍一下你自己吗？
大家好，我是志愿者 A2。
Meet AGI Bot A2, an interactive service robot. Standing 5.5 feet, weighing 152 pounds, and with a runtime of 2 hours, it serves as a receptionist, shopping guide, and marketing presenter.
这是志愿远征 A2W 轮式通用机器人，专为柔性制造场景打造，具备抓取、放置、搬运、插接等多种功能。
These robots have all entered mass production. A2 is mainly used as a salesperson in auto dealerships, while other models are used in manufacturing plants and research labs. Yan Weixing, co-founder of AGI Bot, says that physical labor is harder for humanoid robots to learn.
So you can see the extraordinary innovation occurring in Chinese robotics. That robot is one hell of a salesperson. And great window into the frontier innovation going on in humanoid robots. And the pioneering breakthroughs occurring now in China.